When I got the call from the YWCA that I was part of this year's Academy for Women of Achievement, I was just thrilled. It was a major full circle for me. One, when I lived in Nashville 10 years ago, I attended all of these events and was just sitting in the audience being awed by the power of the women in this community. And then it also means a lot to me because I started my nonprofit career as an executive with the YWCA in Dallas, Texas, over 30 years ago. So to be honored by the Y really touches me. Women and girls have been the focus for my career always. Maybe partly growing up in an all-girl family, 3 daughters and my mom, and my dad was a great supporter of women. But I was very interested early on in issues that affected women who had been raped and women who were trying to get elected to public office. And I love what I do, and I think leaders who love what they do bring both passion and authenticity to the work. There are lots of people, I think, who contribute to who I am and who I've become. 2 people come to mind the most. One is my husband, Mike Williams. He has been absolutely my supporter. The other person that meant the most to me was Frances Hesselbein, who was a former CEO of Girl Scouts of the USA. She always saw something in me, and she was one of those women who cared about mentoring younger women. The last 8 years have really been profound to me as the national CEO of Girl Scouts of the USA. It's the largest organization for girls in the world, and I think its mission to be the best leadership experience for girls is incredibly important to this nation. The mission is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. What makes me laugh? My husband telling me a good joke. He writes great story songs with a bit of humor. So I know I can always count on Mike when the going gets rough to come up with a song that's just gonna, bust right through my serious mood. I want to leave the world much more aware of the power of girls and the need for gender balance in leadership. A favorite quote of mine comes from Julia Gordon-Low, who's the founder of Girl Scouting, and she was an amazing visionary. She founded Girl Scouting before women even had the right to vote, 1912. In one of her earliest handbooks, there was a quote from her saying, "What a jolly, wondrous working thing a group of girls all forging ahead together can be."